Hey Pisces, how you doing? Welcome to your daily reading. Welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice. If you're new, say hi. Let us welcome you properly. Thanks for being here. If you enjoy the content, please let us know. Like, share, comment on the videos, let me know. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Welcome back to everyone who's been with me for a while. You've been here before. Thank you to my members. Appreciate your extra support. All right, let's see what's going on for Pisces placements. Wherever you have Pisces, this could resonate. If you're cross-watching, dealing with a Pisces, this could resonate. If you were guided to this video, I've got no clue why. Watch it till the end because there's messages here for you. That's why you're guided here. Okay, I've had that happen quite a few times. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on for you at this time. Daily energy and advice for Pisces at the time they watch this video. What do they need to know for their highest good? And Pisces, this could be what's going on for you actually on the day when you're watching this, or it could be something that you've been dealing with for a while. Maybe you're not specifically focused on it today, but you're getting some answers for an ongoing situation. Okay, so just keep in mind, we work with divine timing here. If I'm not giving you a specific scenario, but you can recognize the energy I'm talking about is just happening in a different place in your life, take the messages the way they make sense to you and that situation. All right, that's what that means. All right, Pisces, let's see what we got going on for you today. We had a bit of a doozy yesterday, didn't we? Go back and check that out if you haven't. It was a very entertaining reading. It was entertaining for me to do. A lot of you seemed to resonate with it and found it useful, which is always good. But yeah, someone pretty much messed around and found out with a Pisces. So check that out if you haven't. You got a weekly message that I do for the collective, may also resonate with you. Also in the description box, you got a monthly reading. You got a monthly for all signs. Always look in the description box is my point, because there's going to be other links there for you. All right, all that being said, bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something. It could be a being in save mode type of energy. If it's money, resources, budgeting, that's better. But it could also be trying to hold on to something or someone, trying to maintain status quo. It could also be fear of loss or fear of I don't want to do too much, being in a very conservative type of mindset. Bear with me just one sec. Mercury retrograde's kicking my behind. There's a lot going on. All right, how's it treating you? How are you doing this Mercury retrograde? All right, let's see what we got. Current situation. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Now this could be a continuation for some of you of what we've been reading in the past few days, where there's been a setback, a disappointment, a loss. Whether that's in the form of someone hurt your feelings, or there has been a breakup, or there's been the loss of a relationship, or the loss of a dynamic, or the loss of an opportunity. Okay, and the Knight of Swords, now it could be for some of you where you're just like, someone's in a mindset of, why is this happening, and can't we all just get along, and the other person just won't drop it with the Knight of Swords. Okay, or this just means there has been this conflict, there has been this tension, there has been this big blow up, and now the Five of Cups is the aftermath of that, and trying to figure out, can something be salvaged here, or do we just let everything go? Okay, in the challenge position, we have the King of Wands and the Emperor. Aries energy strongly, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy strongly here in the challenge position. So it could be that things came to a head with a fire sign in your life, or an authority figure, a significant other, a boss, elder in the family, in the community. Or the challenge could be that someone got the authorities involved somehow. It's a tense situation here. Challenge could also be that you're dealing with someone hot-headed or someone unyielding, right? Someone who doesn't really want to compromise, doesn't really want to see your point of view. Could be you're dealing with someone who thinks they're always right. It could also be a bit of an abuse of power here going on, right? Do what I say because I own you type of situation, and don't get me started. Okay, what's on the mind? Judgment and the Queen of Wands. Well, I feel like, Pisces, this is you going, you know what? This is what's up. This is you telling someone where your boundaries are. This is you making a final call on this situation. And it could be a one-to-one dynamic. It could be a couple relationship. It could be someone you're in a contract with. It could be anyone, really. But for you with Judgment, I feel like this is final straw, last straw type of situation. So that tells me that it's happened before. The Five of Cups also tells me it's happened before. It's not the first time this is happening. For some of you, this happened a while back, and you may be hearing from this person trying to talk to you about salvaging things, making up, apologies, that sort of thing. In the Foundation, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh yeah, here we go. Wheel of Fortune and Two of Cups. Can we fix this? Can we make it work? Can we get back on track? Can we get back together? Can we resolve the conflict, the tension? Can we heal the friendship? There is definitely a trying again, starting over, coming back around energy with the Wheel of Fortune, and it has to do with what's going on in the sky. It makes perfect sense, okay? Mercury retrograde, this happens a lot. A repeat after a cycle has ended or closed out. So someone's trying to talk to you about forgiveness. Someone's trying to talk to you about starting over, getting back on track. There's also an energy here of interference, because you have the King, Queen of Wands, and the Emperor right behind them. So I don't know if someone cracked to external pressure, right? Gave in to external pressure and took it out on you. This could be someone's family being too involved in a dynamic. And again, someone caved to the pressure, and instead of focusing on the relationship, defending the relationship, the friendship, they caved to the family pressure and had an argument with you. Let's see. In the recent past, what happened? We have the Four of Swords and the Three of Wands. There's been a no contact period in the recent past. You had to turn your back, step away to just find some peace and quiet to heal. For some of you, this could have been 3 days. For others, it could have been 3 months. For others of you, it's like 3 or 4 years. They haven't seen or spoken to this person because they just bring chaos. They just bring instability, drama, kind of hurtful with their words, unnecessarily. Don't really know how to have a conversation. It turns into an argument because they're very hot-headed. They've got a temper type of situation. But yeah, you basically stepped away, moved away, stepped away, stopped talking, stopped participating. So let's see what's going on today. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Moon, the Two of Wands. Yeah, someone's giving you a choice to collaborate, to come back together, to work together again, to work on something together. Something that has been unaddressed, hidden. Everyone knows, like the elephant in the room, right? Everyone knows what's up, but no one's talking about it. And there's going to be a choice here to talk about it, work on it, fix it. the Ace of Wands with the Page of Wands. Here's that offer, that invitation. Can we start over? Can we start again? The interest is still, the chemistry is still there, the pull, the magnetic attraction, whatever it is, right? It's still there. There's still a mutual interest. There's a desire, an attraction, an interest to work on this, heal it, fix it, create something together, build something together, work on something together. I also feel like there's new information with these Wands and the Moon, with the Page of Wands. There's new information that's coming to light. We also have Judgment here. So some sort of an epiphany, some sort of, you didn't know this before. So it is something new to consider if that's something you wanted to do. In the Page of Pentacles. And there's also a gift attached to this. Talking about making amends, talking about investing, starting over, doing better. There's definitely new energy here or new information that they're bringing you. This could also be where someone else is bringing you new information or a new way of looking at things that's giving you this epiphany of, oh, I know why that happened now. So I don't know if secrets are revealed, someone's revealing something to you. And it doesn't necessarily excuse someone's behavior, but it explains it in a way. Enough for you to consider giving them a chance or another chance. Now be careful with that. Obviously, you'll know who this is in your life and if it's that toxic person. Toxic is just toxic. I don't know. I don't know if you have the time or the patience to deal with that and give it a million chances. We're all at different places in our lives. I've been through that phase. And I personally have retired my Captain Save-A-Ho role. But we you know, you go through different stages, you go through different phases, and you learn about yourself, about others. I'm not seeing, you know, anything drastic in here. I don't have the Devil, I don't have the Ten of Swords, I don't have, you know, anything bitter, vengeful, abusive. If that's something you've dealt with, then that's a different story. That's not what I'm talking about. This is a little bit more someone who caved to the pressure, to external pressure, whatever that means. But ultimately, this was a healthy partnership at its core, right? This was a balanced partnership at its core. You have the Two of Cups there. So if it's a friendship, if it's a relationship with a partner, if it's a relationship with a business partner, if it's you in a company, right? You are aligned. And then there was external pressure. And it's one of them where instead of coming together, you kind of turned, or someone turned on the other, or whatever. Four of Pentacles, Temperance. Yeah, someone wants to heal after, again, some hurtful words were said. With Five of Swords, a departure happened. Six of Swords, I feel like it's you, because you said, listen, I'm not doing this. This is costing me my peace. This is stressful. So you took time off work, or you temporarily moved away, moved out, didn't see or spoke to this person. Two of Swords. And here's the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. Can we, you know, forgiveness, apologies, forgiveness, starting over, refreshing, renewing commitments, refreshing commitments. It'll be up to you, you know, what you want to do here. I feel like lessons have been learned both sides. This is a significant dynamic in your life, so it's meant to teach you something significant, a significant lesson here, right? For you, for both of you, which I feel happened with Judgment on the mind. Like you have that clarity, you have that realization, and I feel like that's the same for both of you. Something dormant, something that hasn't been addressed, is now coming to the surface to be addressed, and it's in a healthy way. You have the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, a lot of communication, talking about the details, talking about the whys, the hows, the what do we do, how do we move on from this, right? Two of Wands, how do we work together on this? Three of Pentacles. So it's the right approach. It's just a case of, do you, you know, still want to work on this? Yeah, I don't know if whoever this Emperor is, I don't know if they intentionally wanted to sabotage this partnership. For some of you, that is the case. And they got away with it. They got under someone's skin. They got under this King of Wands skin. All right, male or female, doesn't matter. And this King of Wands, instead of coming together with his Queen of Wands and going, hey, this happened, this guy told me I got to do this, how are we going to do that together? Instead of doing that, he kind of went on a rampage. Go ahead, get it done, it needs to happen. Being a bit of a bully because he was being bullied. Not excusing bad behavior, that's still his choice, right? But again, I feel like lessons have been learned. Apologies are coming in, forgiveness is coming in. That's the opportunity. If you want to take it or not, it's completely up to you. You don't have to. You don't owe anyone anything. It's not easy to come back from the Five of Swords, okay? Because whatever is said under the energy of the Five of Swords is hurtful, and it's purposely hurtful. So you got to see a side of someone that you can't unsee, and you can't pretend it's not there, okay? Maybe they brought that side out of you, and maybe that's what you realize about yourself. You know, I didn't know I had that in me. I don't want to, you know, where does that come from? I don't want to be that kind of person. I don't want to be that kind of, you know. So yeah, expect communication, apologies, making amends, and trying to start something new. There's new information being revealed, and the choice that you'll be presented with. If this isn't about that, because I'm getting more than that, okay, it's not just that scenario. If this isn't just about that, I feel like you applied for something, or you went for something, and someone external sabotaged you. And it's one of them where it's, you interviewed with the hiring manager, for example, right? And you would have been successful, but their manager stepped in because they had someone lined up for the job and said, nope, you can't hire Pisces, you have to hire this person. There's some nepotism or some corruption that happened there with the Hierophant, right? Even though you were the right candidate, the perfect candidate for the job or the contract or the whatever this is, right? Someone above the person who was supposed to be deciding, someone above them stepped in, forced their hand and said, no, reject Pisces application. You have to go with this person because that's what I say, right? And it could be you either just said, well, all right, fine, F it, and you started looking for other opportunities, or depending on the situation, you fought back. You didn't let it go, you fought back. You took it to a higher power. And there's a ruling coming in. What this person did is revealed. They're getting caught. And you're where that choice was made, not to go with you and to go with the other way, however that resonates, right? That is being addressed and corrected, and you're being offered what you were supposed to receive in the first place and compensation on top of it. all right? If it's a court system situation, for example, and someone stepped in, forced someone's hand, did some shady stuff, there was some corruption there, right? For some of you, there's information coming in that is the proof that you needed to start the process of taking someone to court, reporting something, highlighting something, bringing attention to something, or appealing something, all right? And you will be successful with that. Because for some of you, maybe that was your lesson here of just not just, you know, allowing things and letting things go and just being the bigger person, actually fighting for what is right and fighting for what is fair. Okay. You might have to change who you're talking. So if you have a legal representative, for example, if they're a male, you might go with a female, or vice versa, right? Or there's a change, because I feel like who you're talking to, or who was supposed to help you, or who's been giving you advice, might be in the pocket of the person that caused the issue in the first place, or they're influenced by them, or they're afraid by them, they're intimidated by them, right? Afraid of them, but you know what I mean. So a change in that, talking to someone external, talking to someone new, maybe online, maybe they're at a distance, you don't have to be there in person, but you're getting online advice, or you're having calls with them, and they're giving you that information. Yeah, look, number one, resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So being resilient, standing up for yourself, appealing something, not taking it lying down. That's a big lesson for Pisces. Inner desires, number 16. Set some intentions. Hold on. Harvey has graced us with his presence. Set some intentions. You're entering a phase of plenty, or may have a sudden windfall. Judgment, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Goals are within your grasp. So just being resilient, right? Whether that means having honest communication, having strong boundaries, going after something, appealing something, rejecting something. Mutually beneficial venture. 31. There is an extraordinary connection at the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. There is a fortunate partnership here. There's a mutually beneficial venture that you're looking at, that you're dealing with. It's worth fighting for, is the message. Again, I'm not talking about that toxic situation, all right? Just to be clear, just to be clear. This is it was fundamentally healthy and balanced until something external made it crack, right? Number 5, change direction with ease. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. That's what it is. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Right? Be flexible, keep an open mind. And even if you did make up your mind to be like, you know what, F it, I'm not going to talk to this person, deal with this, I'm going to let it go, right? This is about keep an open mind, because again, if that's the situation, there's new information coming in, right? Judgment, the moon, there's new information coming in. And it's okay for you to change your mind and go, no, you know what, I'm actually going to fight for this. It's okay for you to do that, right? There could also be information coming in confirming that, no, you know what, this is a good situation, this is a good venture, this is a good partnership, this is a good opportunity. It is worth fighting for, so I'm going to do that. You can always change your mind, right? If you've decided to just completely drop something or to just accept what is, right? You can change your mind. You can go, no, you know what, actually I'm going to fight for this. And at the bottom of the deck, we have number 2, diving to new depths. There is a deeper meaning to what is happening. Absolutely. There's a lot of lessons here. You might be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you are feeling about your current situation. So this is that new information coming to light, whether it's through your own time of solitude, prayer, meditation, contemplation, someone telling you something and it clicks or you're reading something, or you're coming across information, whatever it is, there's something coming to the surface, something coming to the forefront. You're having a bit of an epiphany about it, and then it leads to either a new decision, a changing of your mind on something, the opportunity to start something over, the opportunity to redo something, the opportunity to start again. All right, to fix something, or to have closure on something and start something completely different. It depends, right? But you know, the bottom line is you're going to have a choice to make here about something that is fundamentally a fortunate partnership in your life. Whether it's you and a friend, you and a family member, you and a business partner, you and a romantic interest, you aligning with a company, you aligning with an industry or a line of work, you aligning with a particular way of making money, you aligning with a course of study, whatever this is, right? This is a blessed venture, a fortunate alignment, okay? Maybe that's the confirmation you're receiving, and then you're rethinking, stepping away, walking away, not contacting, not dealing, not investing, not pursuing it, not challenging someone's bad behavior, not challenging someone's some level of corruption or unfairness or injustice that you've experienced, right? And this could also be external, where someone's now contacting you because they have had this understanding, they have had this epiphany, and they, instead of walking away, want to work on this, right? Harvey, give me a minute. So Pisces, interesting. Yeah, this retrograde, man, is full of doozies. So let me know how I resonate with the reading if you do. I hope it helps if you are going through this situation. But yeah, it goes deep. So you let me know how it makes sense to you. If it does, there is the opportunity here for a change in perspective. Whatever you do with that or past that point is up to you. There can be a lot of forgiveness and healing, though, and maybe even restoring, getting back on track with something that is actually a really beautiful alignment for you in your life. Okay, so correcting an injustice also comes up. All right, let me know. I'm gonna leave it there. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.